Hi guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone today? I thought I'd film for you real quick while everyone's sleeping. We're in our low priority binder today. Let's see how much money I was able to accumulate this week. 10, 20, 30. $35, $40, $45, $50, $55, $60, $65, $70, $75, $80, $85, $90, $95, $105. All right, we got 105 and some ones. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. $116. All right, guys, I did want to say thank you for the ones that have watched my playlist this week. I've noticed a couple of you have done that to help me out, and that's very nice. And I did have a supporter reach out and donate to my GoFundMe because I'm trying to buy an adaptive bike so I can, it's not really a bike that you ride, it's a bike that you sit on so you can walk. I'm trying to buy one so I can walk with my family at the mall and at the park and further than 200 feet like I used to, especially in the spring and fall. Ugh. So that was very sweet of the supporter to reach out. It was only $10, but every little bit counts. I've had people donate $5 to me before, and it all adds up. All right, so let's get started. So thank you for you guys that have helped me in that way. And I was able to pay off my 2 small debt snowballs this week, which were, I think they were $57 and $20. So that's 2 debt snowballs that I'm done with. That was my Kohl's card, that was $20, and Buckle, that was, I think, $57. I have $6 for winter. So that'll help me next month when I have 2 less bills, right? 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 66, 67. Okay. So I'm really doing good on my debt snowball. I don't know when I'll do another debt confession. Maybe 3 months. I don't know. Maybe May. April is too stressful for me. I can't think of anything else until April is over. So I may do a debt confession in May. And that'll give me time to get rid of another one, maybe. I thought I'd have time to film a little video today while everyone's sleeping, so let's see how that goes. All right, this winter envelope, you know, is for my fuzzy blankets and socks and winter candles, but if I don't need any this year, I'll be putting it on my debt snowball, which I probably won't need. But some people use it as decorations, winter decorations. $5 for our car show. I really don't decorate a lot for winter. We have a small Christmas tree, and we don't do Halloween decorations because we go out trick-or-treating. Maybe one day when I'm old and the kids are grown, but then we have grandkids. I was going to say maybe one day when I stay at home to pass out candy, I may decorate, but as of right now, we don't decorate much for Halloween. We do get the kids Halloween blankets every year, fuzzy blankets, cheap ones. They love those. And we love Halloween and we love Christmas, but we just don't decorate much for it. So if I don't need anything this year, I'll definitely use that extra 100 for debt snowball. All right, our car show is not coming this year, so that's why I've cut down my 10 to 5 for this. 120, 40, 45, 50. So that's the only family event that we go to once a year, but they're not coming this year, so we will just save until they do come again. Maybe we'll have a lot then. All right, I have 5 for our getaway. I'm going to put it right here with our 5 from last time, so we have 10. Working on this 15. I can't wait to get done with this. I've been doing this for years. I've been cash stuffing now for 4 years, 3 years on YouTube, coming up on my 3rd year YouTube anniversary this summer. All right, I have 6 for vet. can't believe I've been cash stuffing that long. Sometimes it feels like a great thing. And then sometimes I feel so defeated because it seems like it takes me years to save for stuff. So sometimes I feel really positive about it, like, wow, I've been doing this for 4 years now. But other times I feel so like behind. But I think I'm doing good. For my newbies, I just color in the 5. The ones are just a little bonus. That's why I like to do 6 each time, because the ones do add up. It just helps me get a little ahead on the vet envelope. So if I only count the 5s, then the ones get me a little ahead. My senior dog does have her appointment coming up soon. Ooh, I didn't get me nothing to drink. My water is way over there. That's all right. I'll get through this. Okay, I have 5 for field trip. Our 2 boys are going on a field trip soon to like a really small museum. 40, 45, 50, 55. I can't remember how much it was. I got to look at their paper. I think they need maybe, I think $17 each is for getting in and lunch. I don't know, but we have the money here, so I'll just take it in and pay whenever I find we had a 4-day weekend this week at their school, so I lost their field trip paper. So I'm going to have to go in and get another one and sign it and pay the money. Okay, movies. Movies is empty because we did go see Scream 7. Me and the boys and my, me and the boys went. It was just me and the boys. And then I kept the baby so my oldest daughter and her boyfriend could go. My daughter that's working decided not to go. So we used all our money in here for tickets and popcorn and a Coke. Next time we will definitely let my husband get tickets through his work because it's much cheaper that way. Anyway, we're starting all over with $5. I don't know if y'all can see my little bunny here. Those ears broke off last week. I just put a little bow on her and a little necklace. She's wearing a little bunny necklace. So she's still cute for you guys. All right, Easter. My mother-in-law is not doing Easter this year, so I had $60 in here. I pulled it out, and I'm starting over. She's not doing Easter because she's having a small surgery, and she doesn't feel like cooking, which is fine. So we're just going to cook and eat over at my daughter's house. We did that for Christmas and New Year's, and it worked out fine. So that's what we're going to do again. Her boyfriend usually cooks really well, and we just hang out. And this is the baby's first Easter, so we'll take cute pictures in the backyard with eggs I was going to stuff. We've already got her dress and everything, and then my husband's mother is making her a basket. So I'll be starting over again for next year. Next year I'm sure mother-in-law will cook. And we might need this to get some eggs and candy. But if we don't, just like this year, I'll pull it out and allot it somewhere else. I hope you guys are having a good week. This cold front has hit us, and we definitely are not enjoying it. I had put up all my sweatshirts and jackets and pulled out tank tops and shorts, so I had to dig my bin back out where I could put on some sweatshirts and sweatpants this week because it was cold. All right, I have 2 for anniversary. Our anniversary is coming up soon, but we're going to skip it, I think, because we're saving all our money for the beach. We got 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. And I feel pretty good today. I woke up feeling really good and not fatigued. And I'm having one of those good MS days today where I feel really well. $1 for a hubby. So I'm going to film for you guys. I'm going to go to the gym and do a small workout and then do my red light therapy. I have to catch up on a couple of TV shows. I'm going to watch Survivor. I've had my coffee this morning. And then later I'm going to watch The Baby. $5 for Candle Day. For my newbies, I don't color this until I get a 20, so I think this is my first 5 that I put in here in a while. Yeah. So I got 5 and I put in 3 more 5s, then I'll color that in. Candle Day is the first weekend of December. Me and my 2 daughters are going to go and I'm going to buy all 3 of us candles. I have $10 for medical. This is for my thyroid doctor. I go to my MS doctor and thyroid doctor in April. So I have 2 lab works to do, 2 doctors. I have my MRI April 1st. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm very nervous about it because last year they could not get my veins and stuck me several times and I cried the whole time I was in the thing. And it really took an emotional toll on me that day, boy. So I'm not in the mood for that. Plus we have 2 birthdays that month and Easter. My daughter's leaving on a trip and coming home on a trip. So we got to get her to the airport and back. I believe I have 6 for back to school. The school year's almost over. We only have 2 months left. Can you believe it? And then it'll be time to save for summer school clothes and all that stuff. School shoes, school supplies. Oops, that was wrong. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I think we're going to do really light school clothes this year because both my kids grew out of their school clothes about halfway through. So I think we're going to do just a few school clothes, and then during the year I'll refresh and buy them a few more jeans and shirts and stuff. Because the boys are growing really fast, so I have got to slow down on that. Let's see, what I think I have 5 for this. This is for our Net Nanny. It was $198, I think. And they just took it out without telling me this year. I was very upset. It caused me to go in the hole a couple weeks ago. Because we've had it for going on 3 or 4 years now, and they always send an email before they're going to take it out, like, to give you a heads up the money's about to come out. And this year they didn't. They just took it. So, I've got to complete this one and this one. $175. I need a little bit more, but that's okay. That'll be most of it. So we're almost at 100. If we can, I need to put 10 in instead of 5 in this one. 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75. Which I'll do when a couple of mine get finished. I have a couple that I'm going to cap so that I can put more in this one. Because we definitely need to have it completed by next year. This year we haven't even completed 100 and it came out, so. So I need to put 10 in that from now on. I have 10 for here. Thank you you guys for watching my wallet stuffing. It was cute, but a little chaotic. And I hope you guys enjoyed my blooper of the baby that I put out the next day. She definitely was giving me trouble that day. Not trouble like she was being ill or anything, but she just wanted to be involved. And she was playing on the floor for 20 minutes, and I thought, okay, I'm right here with her, so I could film real quick. Like, nope. The moment I started filming, she's like, I want to be involved with what you're doing up there. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I have $7 for my extra car payment. Y'all saw me take out my $100 last time and put it on my car, which I did. I already got these saving challenges in there to go as soon as I complete this one. So for my newbies, every $100 I save in here goes on my car payment. An extra car payment at least once a quarter. I've got my car payment under $3,000, so I hope to complete it this year. That's my goal, so that I don't have to pay it into next year. It was a 5-year loan, and we've already, we're gonna have it down to 3 years. So I'd like to complete it this year. And that's hard to do sometimes when my husband can't even make the car payments. We were having a discussion about money. Let's see. About like when he goes in the hole, it puts me in the hole because he can't give me any money then because my money's in the hole, you know. So that was upsetting me, and he told me he couldn't do it on his own anymore. He had tried to do it on his own all these months that I've not had a job. So he really needs me to get a job. And I said, you know, I really want a job. I've been trying to get a job. I've put in hundreds of applications, and I got 4 good interviews. But because I'm disabled, no one wants to hire me, even though I'm very lightly disabled. I'm very capable of working a light job at the moment. So he really wants me to get a job, and I definitely want to get a job, so I'm still trying. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Okay, this minis is for my fence fund, but I'm really not getting anywhere on my Home Depot bill at the moment because the interest is so high. So I was gonna see what you guys thought. You know, I'm doing the debt snowball, so maybe I should take this when it gets to 100 and put it on my lowest debt and build up to the Home Depot bill, because that's one of the big ones I was gonna concentrate on next year. That may be more helpful, because when I'm putting 100 on my Home Depot bill, it's $70 anyway, so it's only giving me 30 extra bucks. It's not really getting me anywhere, so I may use it on my smaller bills, my smaller debts, to get rid of them, and then it would give me a little wiggle room to pay more on that card. I think that's the smart decision. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Whenever my mini gets done, I'll put it on whatever debt snowball I'm working on. Buy for dental. My oldest daughter is having a tooth removed, and her wisdom teeth, they're going to check on them and see if she needs them removed. They have come out, but they're not causing her any issues. And then my second daughters are just starting to come out. So we're saving this. Our insurance does pay for most of it, but we do have to come out of pocket with some of it. So that's why I have this dental envelope. 4 and 5. And we may have some on our Flex spending card, but we may not. So I'm just trying to think ahead for when they need them out, and it won't cause us any difficulty. Okay, let's Now this is for my Capital One card, which my gym comes out of. I'm saving $300 so that whenever I quit going to the gym someday, I can pay off that card. Because right now it's charging $25 a month. But the gym is very good for me because I can work my arms and my legs and do red light therapy and a massage chair. $30 so far, yeah. I'm gonna do my bonus envelope, my bonus binder soon, but I may just pull out this first 6 envelopes and do a roll and save because I want to get done with those. That might be fun for you guys to watch a roll and save. I'll be doing that next week probably because that's the last week in March. Can you believe it? All right, I'm putting 5 in my daughters. That's 25. I'm going to cap it there. I use this money for if something comes up she needs that she don't have money for at the moment. What was I saying? Oh, about the gym and stuff. Let's see. All right, my grandchild, this is for her first birthday. We're gonna do a day trip and I'm gonna buy her some things for her birthday. 20, 40, 50, 55. Her birthday is just in a little bit, like about a month and a half or 2. This is March. Yep, about a month. She's 11 months old at the end of this month, so it'll be her birthday soon. All right, 6 for car. So let me wrap it up here. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for watching me. I will be watching you. Anyone that comments that I don't recognize, I always click on and see if they have a channel and what they're all about. Leave me a like and a comment and a hype. I'm feeling pretty good today. Pretty good week. I'm still just doing little side hustles for my family to make a little money because that's all I got all I can do right now. $2, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 36. All right, I see I have a 5 left over somewhere. That's okay, I'll find it. And then I have a 1 left over. That means in one of these I was supposed to have a 6 and I only put a 5. So I'll find those 2 on the playback, but my regulars around here know that I always have a 5 left over and don't know where it goes. And that's because I think I know where it goes and I just talk to you guys and don't look at my notes over here. That's the problem. But in the end, it doesn't matter. Money's money. Wherever I shove it, it helps, right? Wherever I put it, it helps. So thank you guys for watching my videos this week. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for encouraging me to do 1 debt snowball a month. I thought that was a great plan and it's going along well so far. So I'll see you guys next week. I will be in my pink binder, which is my Savings Challenge binder. It's the last week of March and we're in April. Maybe the weather will warm up and we'll finally get to some spring around here. Sometimes when I talk to you guys, I also don't put my money in first. So I bet on the playback you guys will see I didn't put it in somewhere around here. That's probably what happened to me. Somewhere around here. Da, da, da. Okay. I don't want to make you guys watch too long. Thank you for joining me today. It's going to be a great Friday and great weekend. And we're back to the grind on Monday. There's only 1 more week until my kids' spring break. And oh my Lord, I can't wait. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I love you guys. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.